Welcome to season 6 of Merry and Bright. This is one of my favorite things to do each year. It is an opportunity for me to improve at my video capabilities. I learn how to do some of the technical things like get rid of some of the colors using a green screen, get better at lighting, get better at audio. It is a daily practice exercise that helps me get better at producing video content. And this year, we're going to focus on the 90s. Focus on the 90s. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the dots between 90s movies and lessons that apply to business, how we make money, family, the people that are important to us, and life, things how we operate from a sense of self perspective. So let's get into Office Space. Office Space, and this is getting a lot of attention right now because of the Department of Government Efficiencies. It is getting a lot of attention these days. The Bobs come in, and you know what happens when the Bobs come in? The consultants come in, and they are going to see what they can do to reduce staff, increase efficiency across the organization, all to drive a certain agenda. And ultimately, that agenda is not necessarily in the best interest of people who work inside the organization, the people who built that organization. So if you've not watched Office Space, go back and watch it and look at some cues that you can take away that might help you think differently about how you manage or lead your teams. Have you ever had a case of the Mondays? Have you ever had someone in the office who just says the same frustrating thing over and over and over again? Well, that's what happens with the admin who talks about, oh, the case of the Mondays. The Mondays suck. What's even worse is a whole thing that people will talk about with the Sunday scaries. When you do things that are valuable to you, that are important to you, that make an impact on others, that give you energy, that build you up, you will not have a case of the Mondays. And the last thing I want to take away from Office Space is flair. Flair is about setting standards. Now, if the standard is 15 pieces of flair, don't ask your people to go above and beyond the standard. Be really clear about what the standard is, and if you want to change the standard, then address it. But make sure that you're coaching and developing up to the standard. Have standards, be careful about where you try to drive efficiency, and don't have a case of the Mondays. I hope you enjoy this series as much as I do. I would love to hear from you what some of your favorite 90s movies are. This is going to be the longest of the videos, and it is the kickoff to season 6 of Merry and Bright. Thanks for joining me. If you want to go back and watch some of the other seasons, you can go binge watch those. Just go to the YouTube channel. Thank you.